Hello viewers, and welcome to my second Doctor Who action figure review. Today I will be reviewing the two Misses from Series 8. The Missy dressed in black, as from the episodes Deep Breath and Into the Dalek, and the Missy wearing her purple costume, from the finale. This is mainly a comparison review, as I've got the two Misses, but first I will be reviewing them both separately. I will be saying the good and bad things about both Misses. There is a Missy that's come out recently from Series 9. She's dressed in a darker purple to this purple Missy that I'm reviewing. I haven't got it, but if I do get it, I will review it. And I've by the pictures, it looks more accurate than this purple Missy. But I don't know if I'll get it yet. I don't think I'm going to get it. So let's crack on with this review. So let's have a look at the Missy dressed in black first. I'll take her umbrella. She's going to give it to me. Thank you. So this is a very good likeness to Michelle Gomez, and you can really tell it's her. If you look at the face here, this figure's got captured Missy's expressions in the show. If you can see that. Yeah, oh, that's better. You can really see the Michelle Gomez in her, and she just looks evil. I like the paint applications on this. Missy's, it's a bit smoother face, but I don't mind it as bad as the 12th Doctor is, because she hasn't got as many wrinkles, because she always likes wearing makeup and stuff. I really like the colours in her cheeks, because it's got like a tint of red for a blusher, and that lipstick, it really stands out from the rest of her. And the eyes and the eyebrows as well, they capture Missy's facial expressions really well, and they've been sculpted. Whoa, they've been sculpted well. Yes, I've just noticed a bit of paint bleed on her neck. Can you see that? Just there. I don't know how that's happened. Maybe it's when I turned the neck. Maybe, I don't know. I've just noticed that while I've been reviewing it, but quite bad actually. But I'm not going to go too much on about that. Let's have a look at the hair, because I like the hair a lot on this figure. The hair, I think, is perfect. It is exactly how Missy has it. All the curls. It's basically a brown with a black wash and a redder oranger wash, just to give it the extra detail. Oh, I think character options have really done well to capture Missy's hairstyle and overall the face, because I think that's the best part of this figure, Missy's head. So anyway, let's have a look at her costume. It's a soft black dress, a plastic dress, that she's wearing here. I think it looks good. I like the black costume, because I think it makes it look more masterfied, if you know what I mean. Because I think the purple one, it does look really good in it. I think she looks better in it, but I'll come on to that later. But I think this one resembles the Master more, with darker colours, and the Master likes dressing in black. So if we look at her brooch that she's got here, if you can see that on camera, as it's not behaving today. Don't look like it's going to work. Don't know if you can see that. but you can see like a head figure on a black background, which is a great effect, that is a main part of a costume. Even though it's tiny, everyone like knows who it resembles if to see one. Shirt that she's wearing is just plain white. Nothing I can say here, but it has got details of buttons and stuff like that. It's got a bit of paint bleed there on a collar. So on this black costume that she's wearing, you can see that the buttons here are sculpted really well, and her pockets are really like in a glossy black to the rest being a matte black. You've got a trim here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's around the outside, the trim, it's a glossy black, with all the rest being a matte black, which is a really good effect, because it stands out, the outline. And if you look at the black, you've got the creases here, and you've got the lines sculpted on to create this effect. Similar to a skirt, because she's got all the folds and all the details there, which I think works really well. Yes, these two are the same colour. There isn't a different shade or anything. Her shoes or boots, ladylike. It's basically black with and on the bottom it's like a light brown, just with the legal garb, that's what I call it, on the bottom. And her boots are sculpted really well, even though you don't see the boots on the figure that much or in the programme that much. The laces are sculpted on. You can't see it on the camera. Is she kind of a little bit? No, I don't think so. But overall, I think this figure of Missy in black is a really, really good figure, and I don't think I can fault it really. I think it's accurate. I'll have to go and check if it's accurate or not, but it looks accurate. So let's have a look at the Missy in purple. Take back accessories out, brolly and thingy. So this is Missy in a purple costume, and I think overall the face isn't as good, but the outfit is better than the other Missy I've just reviewed or shown you. So let's have a look at the head that you get with this Missy. If you can see that. There we are. I really like the detail on this Missy's face. It's the similar details that are on the other Missy. It's got the same colours, the same effects, same lipstick, same eyes. And this also looks like Missy. She's not in a wicked pose here. She's like talking or looking to the doctor probably. But with this, you get a hat, which is a really good sculpt. And I think this reminds me of, this one with the hat, reminds me of Mary Poppins. Because, I don't know if, I think Mary Poppins wore a hat, I don't know much about her. But, you've got the way with umbrella and the hat and a costume and these features. But anyway, you've got, I don't know if you can see this, but you've got the berries sculpted, and the different colours of the berries, being a white, a black, a red, and like a brownie colour on the top. Don't know if you can see that. This camera's playing up today. if it starts to go well, I'll show you the berries. But you can see the hair on that is basically the hair on the other Missy, because it's sculpted in the same way, which is really, really good. And then on these Missy figures, from just any angle on the face, you can definitely see Michelle Gomez in her. On this figure, this on the neck, you don't see any paint bleeds apart from a speck there. That might just be dust, I don't know. Oh, there we are, berries there. Really nice. Her outfit, you've got a brooch again, which looks the same, which is really nice. You've got a yellower shirt to the last one with white collar. This is where the Series 9 Missy is accurate, because it's a different shade of yellow on the Series 9 Missy figure, which is more accurate. But this, I prefer the yellow and the purple together than the white and the black, actually. I think it's a really nice touch. It's mark there. I think that's just me. I'll have to wipe her after. Just forget it's there. Anyway, this is basically the same sculpt as the black Missy. It's exactly the same style, and it is exactly the same because it's got the same buttons there, the same sculpt, all the folds and the creases. The only difference is that this is a different colour, purple, and it's got a different trim, which is like a threaded, piped, whatever you want to call it, trim, which gives this costume a really good effect, because it brings out the purple. I think it goes all the way around the neck. The pockets are exactly the same, and the cuffs have this effect on it, and it goes all the way around the dress, all the way there. A skirt is exactly the same as the black Missy, just purple. Really nice, goes well. And her boots are exactly the same, a black with brown on the bottom, with all the legal garb on it. So overall, with this purple Missy, if it focuses, I think it's really good. And before going to the accessories, the heads are interchangeable with each other. So if you get the other Missy, I'll show you what they look like. If you take this head off, like that, and this head off, like that, you can just put this head on there. So, yep, that's what they look like. I actually prefer the hat to be on the purple Missy, but I don't mind either head on that one, but I think that evil one looks better on that one, actually. Now I've seen it. It's more masterified. But the berries and the hat make like that colour more colourful, and it's just my opinion, but it's up to you what yours is. I'll put them back how they were. So they're the two Misses. So let's have a look at the accessories. Both Misses get this umbrella, which is a very, very nice sculpt. Don't know if you can see that. You can see all the different folds in her umbrella. The material or the thickness of the hand of where she holds it is similar to the walking stick that you get with the time of the dock set, which is really good, so it doesn't fall off in her hand. The details of the folds are really good. It's just a plain black with the tip being a brown, a very, very light brown, which is good detail as it's not all black and it has some character to it. So that just slipped in, that just slips into her hand anywhere you like. I like to position it like this. I like to position the missus like that, holding the umbrella. I just think it's easy for her to hold and it looks good if you're going to display it. The other accessory that you get is Missy's device. Don't know if you can see that or not. Ah, there we are, it's focused. That's the screen. It's I think this is a nice detail for how small it is. It's got dark grey with a light grey wash going around it. They're the back parts of it where the lasers come out. You've got a big circle, a small circle in there. It's like a reddy, browny colour to represent the orangey reddy laser that comes out, which is a really nice detail. The screen is sculpted on, but it's not like a plain black hoops. Where is it? There it is. Right. So that's that. It doesn't... Missy can't grip it hardly. But if you try and balance it like I do, it goes quite well with her. When it doesn't fall off like this. But... ooh, I just noticed something. Don't know why I didn't point it out before, but on each hand with a nail varnish you've got our rings. There. A silver one and a black one. Classic master trait. Every master has a ring, I think. But it does resemble the master. I don't know where the other device is now, but there's the umbrella, there's the other umbrella. I don't know if you can see that. So, I'm just going to leave them all down there. Yeah, I'll just put the device over there. Anyway, that does it for this review. Overall, these two misses are excellent. It just looks like Michelle Gomez. Captures the personality in the face. And you can't ask for more, really. But I don't think I'll be getting the Series 9 Missy. That is more accurate to the purple one. So that does it for this review. Thank you for watching. And my next review is going to be the other Doctor. The War Doctor. The John Hurt Doctor. From Day of the Doctor. Which is very, very good. And I'll go into more detail about that in the next review. And after that, I'm being so excited to review this. It is going to be the 13 Doctors set, featuring all 13 Doctors in limited edition rare costumes. Wow, that does sound good. But anyway, next, John Hurt, and after that, 13 Doctors, and I'll have to look at my list on what's going to come next after that. So, thank you for watching. Hello, I'm Brian. If you enjoyed this review, please comment, like and subscribe for more videos. Ow!